Okay, what's up, YouTube? So, I don't like saying what's up. Hey, YouTube. So, today, well, it's the same day I'm making my high school advice video. So, do not talk about no. She got the same stuff on. Like, honestly, suck an apple. Like, we're gonna be doing well, I asked people on my Instagram. I asked the poll. I was like, story time on running away or getting expelled. And they said running away. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is like the end of 9th grade. The end of 9th grade. I don't know what year that was, but oh, I sound dumb. That was 2019, I think. 2019, 2020. That's how we're going to put it, I guess. So basically, I was being, I guess, disrespectful to one of my teachers. Well, to me it wasn't disrespectful, but to them it was. So they told my administrator, no, okay, it's the last days of school. So you know them days be the best days. And you be dressed down, everything. So you know I was a little pressed to dress down, whatever. So, anyway. So we in school, and the teacher made me mad. I don't even remember what happened, but I just know they said I was being disrespectful to the sub, and they told my administrator. So me and him had to talk, and then I thought I was off the hook, you know. I learned my lesson, whoop-de-doo, move on. So I'm just going on by my day, and I come in the car with my mother. We about to go to Safeway, and my mom gets a call from the school. So my administrator told me something. She was doing this and that. She missed class, da-da-da-da. Mind you, half the stuff he was saying, I didn't even do that day. It was from another day. So I was like, you should have just called the day I did that stuff instead of waiting till now. So that's that. So then, that's when my mom, she gonna get off the phone. She told me something. So is there anything you need to tell me? Like, you know, doing what moms do. So I'm like, that didn't happen. Like, I don't remember that, you know. That's not me. That's not this Zoe. Must be another Zoe. She told me something, you know you did it. Da-da-da-da. So I'm like, I can't even lie and get away with it because in my past I've been in trouble a lot about stuff. So it's like she's the type that'll believe an adult before she leave her child, which is dumb to me, but you know, not my problem or issue, not my business, I don't care. And so she might watch this, but no, she not. So anyway, so I'm moving on. I'm like, okay, so whatever. So then she's like, so you're not going to school for the last days, blah blah blah. I'm like, I know you lying. Like, yes I am. Yes I am. So I'm making them last. I'm like, I got a test to do. I got to do this. I got to do that. I have work to do, makeup work. She's like, no you don't. You can do it at home. I'm like, how you gonna tell me what I can do at home? Like, at this point you're blowing me, because if I actually did have a test, she would never let me go back. So mind you, in my past, I used to lie to her a lot, so she didn't believe nothing I was saying. So she called my administrator back. She was like, do she have makeup work or a test? He told me some no. I'm like, bruh. At this point, I'm over this school. Like, I don't care about y'all. Like, who is y'all? So she's like, you're not going back to school for the last days of school. So at that point, I'm mad because, first of all, I was pressed to go back to school. That's one. Second, I was going to be at home with my phone taken. That's two. So I'm like, who not going to school? I'll go to school still. I'll get a ride from somebody, blah, blah. So I'm telling myself, I'm like, oh yeah, I can get somebody to come pick me up to go to school. And she can't even be mad because I'm going to school. So then, I'm like, but then I don't even have a phone, so how am I going to do that? So then I had like this backup phone. But, I didn't like, see, I'm not cut like that in real life. Like, well, I wasn't cut like that. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that. That's wild. I'm going to get in more trouble, you know. So, yeah. So, later on come, we arguing or whatever. And see, I have a bad temper and I have anger problems or whatever. So, we was arguing. Me and my mom was arguing over this. So, I'm like, get on my face, bruh. Mind you, I know it's wrong to argue with your parents. But, like, yes, I'm like, bruh, you getting on my nerves. Crying and stuff. So, I'm getting mad. She's almost get out the car. I said no. So she go in the house first. I'm like, okay. So I go in the house because it's getting hot in the car. So Then I go in my room. I lay there. I close the door. I'm like, bro, I'm like going over, like throwing stuff, everything. So I'm like, bro, what the heck? So she go in the shower, right? It's just me and my mom at the time. So I live with my mom, my brother, and my sister. So she get in the shower. So in my head, I'm like, should I run away? Da-da-da-da. I had a shirt, and I had a jacket and these sweatpants in my car, in my mom's car in the back seat. But in my bed, I had pajama shorts and like this see-through, well, not a see-through shirt, but like this tank top. And so I'm like, I'm not cut like that. Like, I can't run away. What the heck? Where am I gonna go? So I did it. I walked out my house. At the time, it was easy, okay? Because she was in the shower, and like downstairs and upstairs is far apart a little bit. So if she in the shower, she's not gonna hear nothing. So I get up. I'm like, okay, bro, I'm done with everybody. Blah blah. Mind you, this was to clear my head because I couldn't take no more life. Honestly, like everybody was getting on my nerves. I just wanted to go to school because that's the time where I can get a break from being at home and being by myself and all the extra stuff. So that's when I walked out the house. I said, oh my God, where am I gonna go? Because to be honest, I'm scared. I'm scared to get kidnapped because I'm tiny, and it's not like my thing. So I'm like, okay, where am I gonna go? Okay, so y'all know how, well, if you have a 4-seater car, y'all know how like the 2 seats in the front and it's your back seat, and you can push down the little the front seat right there. So mind you, I am tiny, and we had a whole bunch of stuff in the car. So I put a whole bunch of stuff on my body. Okay, so it's the seats, then it's the floor. So I'm on the floor, and it's like a suitcase or whatever, and a whole bunch of other stuff in the car. So I put the stuff over my legs, and then I put the seat back, like I made it like go back like the seat, and then it was like that. So yeah, I made it go back over my body so nobody would see me. So she come out the shower, she talking about something. I hear her scream my name. Mind you, it is hot this day. I think it was like the beginning of the summer, so I was like, why would I do this? But at that point, it was like, I can't turn back now, I already did it. So she's like, Zoe, where are you? Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, why are you calling my name? No, you don't see me. Like, what is going on? So then I'm still in the back seat. She go back in the house, blah, blah. Next thing I know, she done hopped in the car and started looking around in the car. Luckily, she did not find me because, honestly, that would have been so embarrassing. Like, that would have been an L for me. Like, what is that? So then, that's when she got in the car. She started driving around. She went to my friend's house. Who lived down the street or whatever. She went to her house. She told my son, have you seen Zoe? Then the mom's like, no. Mind you, I could hear this whole conversation because, like, I had the window cracked. I had to breathe. So then she went around driving the neighborhood. Mind you, this lady is driving reckless with me in the back seat. I thought I was finna die because honestly, I felt like she was finna crash or something. So then that's when she went around in the neighborhood, blah, blah. So then she called my sister and my brother, telling them what happened and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, you added extra people in it, like, girl. So then she called my father. No, she go back in the house. They told my son, wait to see if she show up or not. I'm like, girl, I'm not showing up no time soon. Like, no. So then that's when, okay, so then that's when I'm like, who coming home? I don't even know the last thing I said, so we're gonna start from here. Who coming home? So I'm like, no, I'm not coming home. I'm about to stay in this car for a good minute, for some days. Mind you, I'm just chatting. So she called my father and told him what happened. She crying or whatever. So that's when I'm like, at first I thought she was fake crying because honestly it's rare to find my mom crying, so I thought she was fake crying, to be honest. So then she called the police. I did not think it was gonna go this far, honestly. I thought she was gonna wait because she did go back. My sister pulled up. My sister went around looking for me before they called or whatever. So they go back in the house, they doing their own thing. So my mom called the police. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to jail. Because my mom always used to tell me, I'm going to get an ankle bracelet if I run away. I'm going to go to jail, blah, blah. So I'm like, I'm not even cut like that. I can't do that. Like, that's not for me. Like, that's not the life I want. So that's when I'm like, well, this my time. Like, goodbye. Like, you just snitched on me. Like, why would you do that? So then, the police told me something. Where the last time you seen her? Blah, blah, blah. And they told me something what she looked like. This lady, my mom, came in here and took down my pictures off my wall. She took down 2 and gave it to the police. Mind you, it's 1. No, she just came here and just took my picture down. I was like, out of all the pictures you wanted to come here and take my picture down off my wall? It's back up now though, but yeah, so then mind you, they don't put you, luckily I could not do it for 24 hours because I didn't want my name and my face all over the internet talking about something. If you seen missing child or something like that. At first, the police told my mom, she was like, they was like, did your child get kidnapped? Somebody could have came in your house and got them. Who gonna come in my house and get me? Nobody. Ain't nobody that bold over here. At least I hope not. I don't know. But yeah, so my mom like, no, nobody would have did that. Da, da, da. My mom getting frustrated now because the police trying to assume stuff that's not even close to what happened. So then I'm like, oh Lord, I don't even know at this point because I'm sweating in this car. Okay, so so they get to talking out. They tell my son, you wait till she come home and see what's up, you know. So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, wait till I come home? What if I don't want to come home? Like, so they got police driving around looking for me and all this stuff. My sister driving around looking for me. My sister at home, my brother at home at his. He was at his house. Okay. So then I stayed in the car for like a good 4 to 5 hours. I don't know, mind you, this is after school hours, so it was like till 7. By the time I came back home, it was dark time. That's what I'm gonna say. So at this point, I'm like, bro, I'm hot, and I'm like, should I? So mind you, at this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna get out the car, cause like around my neighborhood, it's like corner store. But I left my money in the house like a smart person, like. So I'm like, should I get out the car? I don't know, cause I want to get bagged, and I want her to hear me close the car door. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out the car because it's too hot. So I put my clothes on or whatever. Mind you, I'm looking a mess. A straight up mess. I look like a homeless person. Well, I didn't look that bad, but I was looking a mess. So I get out the car. I'm over here trying to be Kim Impossible, making it quiet and stuff. So that's when I started walking up the street to the corner store or whatever. So I'm just walking. I see a man at my old school. I'm like, Lord, please don't let me get kidnapped, because I don't got the time, okay? I want to live. So then I'm in the corner store or whatever for like a good 2 minutes, just hiding out. But then I'm like, that's suspicious, knowing I'm not buying nothing and all this stuff. So I'm walking out the door. The man just looking at me like this. I'm like, mind you, in the past, somebody got shot at this store. And people be stealing out the store. So in my head, I'm like, oh no, I need to get out of here. That's why I left. Because I was like, I don't want to die. So then I had to tell him, I was like, I don't got nothing. So I left. He was like, okay, I left. I'm getting to walking back. I'm about to walk to Walmart. Mind you, Walmart like a 30-minute walk from my house, I guess. But it's like a 10-minute drive. So I don't know how they go. So I'm walking back, about to go to Walmart. And my sister drive up. I'm like, bruh, I'm over it. I'm like, bro, what the heck? I'm telling her I don't want to go back home, bro. She's like, get in this car. She's talking to me, all this extra stuff. Mind you, my mother contacted all of my friends, asking me where I was. So, of course, they over here bought my phone. Imagine, I did not run away with a phone. My mother took my phone, so I was just by myself, which is a dumb thing. But I did not have my phone at all. So, I was just in the street without a phone, no way to contact nobody, nothing. So, she was talking to me, whatever, telling myself, don't do that. I know it get hard, whatever. You know, giving me a sister pep talk. So then I'm apologizing to one of my friends because that was the one that was most worried. Like the one that like really wanted me to come back. So then that's when I come back and she all like, I'm glad you're okay. You know, being a concerned friend. So I get back home, my mother not talking to me. I'm like, okay, excuse me. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you would think you want to talk to me considering the fact I could have just died out there. You know, I was feeling salty because why didn't you talk to me? Like, but then I thought, okay, bad. I don't care. Mind you, I had a little attitude. Like, I was a horrible, I'm not gonna say a horrible child, but I had problems. So, yeah, somebody's in my room out of my business. I was like, okay, I don't care. So, I get my phone back. I see all the messages. I'm like, oh my god. Like, wow. She only took my phone for 2 days. After that, I got my phone back. Okay, so I came back home. She told my son, you gotta tell the police you back home. So I tell she called the police. The police came back. And he told my son, so where was you? I said, in the back of my car. He said, no, you wasn't. We looked. I said, yes, I was. He said, no, you wasn't. So where was you really? I said, in the back seat of my car. Then I walked to the store. He said, no, you wasn't. I was like, okay. You tell me where I was then, because at this point, you're not, like, I really was in the backseat of my car. So then he told my son, why did you run away? Are you okay? In my head, if I was not okay, I would not say that in front of my mom. Because that's just going to start a whole bunch of problems. Because first of all, you don't leave in one day. Like, if you say you're not okay, you don't just, well, I don't think you just up and leave in one day. So that would have just added more drama. So that happened. It was just me doing the most that day over not going to school for the last days of school. So, he was like, are you okay? I said, yeah. Mind you, I had a little grin on my face because why would you tell me I wasn't in the backseat of the car when I was in the backseat of the car? So I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, like with a little smirk. And he said, my son, do you think it's funny? I said, no. He said, why you got a smile on your face? I said, because I do. Honestly, I had a smart mouth. Like, I didn't understand why he was asking me these obvious questions, to be honest. So, yeah. So I go back in the house. She told my son, why you run away? It wasn't that serious. I'm like, okay. So, I came back home, and then ever since she was like, she told me if I wanted to leave, I could have just asked to go on a walk with my friends, something like that. And I was like, okay. Or just sit in the car. I said, okay. So then, we got over that, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it again, because honestly, I'm not even cut like that. Like, that was a one-time thing. That was my time running away. Honestly, I had fun, because it was like to clear my mind. Like, I could clear my mind and get over all the BS that was going on in my head. So, yeah, honestly, that was the best. If I'm telling the truth, that was the best. So, yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it, okay? Because the way I did it was stupid. I didn't have a phone. Didn't have nowhere to go. Nothing. And mind you, my friend, she told me, she was like, if you ever feel like that again, you can come to my house. But mind you, my mom, she's not like, no, let you come, you can go to somebody's house just because you want to go. Like, my mom, she's a strict mother. And that just is that, like, honestly. So, I didn't want to put no pressure on my friends, family, or, like, add them into my drama, you know? So, I just did my own thing. But, yeah, that's my running away story. Tragic. Honestly, I ran away just to clear my mind and get away from, like, my family and this house or whatever. So, yeah, that was my running away story. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, that's it.